one, fire.
Cut you in half. I'm about to show the meaning of lyrical bloodbath. You should go take a bath, dog, dusty and dirty. When I'm 42 and rhyming, I'ma still be worthy. And I'ma be all-time top 3. The reason I can shoot, cause y'all don't matter to me. I done been there and done that. My stats is dumb fat. And for the record, I'm just stating facts, now run that. Line them up and knock them down. I run this town. It's just a matter of opinion. Now calm down. My mind is like the combine. I only get one time to prove that my 40-time rhymes are sublime. I inspire rappers, y'all call them a MC. The difference my end in the lowercase e. I lit your pilot, you was waiting to blow. You ain't never been on fire, I'm just letting you know. Sincerely Nitro.
We do it seven ways. Monkey shots to make you never say no. Lock and load. I can hear sweat trickling down the cheek. We do it seven ways. Monkey shots to make you never say no. Lock and load. I guarantee you it'll be your very last time breathing.
Double-edged sword, I'll bang your backboard. Dressed in all white, the home team, they clap for you. We just wanna have a good time.
Hey yo,
Wanna have a good time.
Nitro.
We just wanna have a good time.
Oh yeah,
No time for the drama, come on.
hey hey,
We just wanna have a good time.
good time,
We just wanna have a good time.
good time,
We just wanna have a good time.
good time.
No time for the drama.
Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands up. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands up. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands.
I just wanna have a good time. They calling me JJ, cause I got the mic posted up with the DJ. Please no requests, I'm repeating what he say. We got it under control, it's cool like Cool J. Now when the needle drop and the record spin, give me a scratch to let me know where the song begin. His shoulder hold the headphone with one ear so he can hear the monitor and mix the record real clear.
It's okay,
I said it's okay,
cause I'm with the DJ.
cause I'm with the DJ.
It's okay,
I said it's okay,
cause I'm with the DJ.
cause I'm with the DJ.
Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands up.
Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands.
Everybody in the place, they...
Yeah, the revolution, y'all.
Yeah,
Yup, the revolution.
the revolution, y'all, will not be televised.
Yeah, you gotta wake up, open your eyes,
Make a change in your life.
and find a new way of living.
It's time to start living for the children.
Everybody look into my life, tell me what you see. The perseverance of a young man sitting is so free. LA Mac, be the champ, but still fighting the struggle. They couldn't shut my mouth with a muzzle. I'm hard to figure like a puzzle. My name ought to be Jigsaw, rough around the edges. I've been known to spit raw, always with a pen and a book. I'm kinda thin and I look real suspicious like a one-eyed crook. St. Loco is the city I claim, not in a game, but I'm bang. Don't try me, I ain't new to this thing. Consequences and repercussions for pissing me off. I ain't mad, I'm just trying to pay the rent on this loft. Short arms and short pockets, I be pulling out lint, so understand why I'm trying to get bent. We all about that hippie hoppy, don't stop me all the way live. Writing more issues than vibe when my mind televised. The revolution, y'all, will not be televised. You gotta wake up, open your eyes, make a change.
Hello everybody. Sorry I took us off the stream rather than put us back on it. Hi guys, how you all doing? Happy Saturday. You're muted. You're muted, Silvii.
I'm talking and I'm muted. So once again, hello everyone. How are you doing? How are you, Andy?
I'm good. All
Perfect.
good.
Happy Saturday.
You too? Okay, guys, who forgot? Oh, just had somebody.
Hi,
Victor said,
Victor.
trouble in the house. Nice to see you. Okay, guys, we're doing some training. Sylvie's done a very special training put together. I've got a couple of little things I'm going to show you as well, which hopefully might keep you out of trouble, one of them. But Sylvie, what have you got for us today? Hopefully
Okay.
it'll all go okay.
Yes, guys. So today we will be talking about metaverse investing, metaverse and AI actually. So how can we invest in a safe way in those areas? Okay, and I would ask you guys just leave us a comment, interact with us. Okay, so let's make this call like really active. And without further ado, let me just share my screen and start with the presentation. It's gonna be very fast, 10-15 minutes, and let's hope my computer, please don't switch off on me.
Okay.
Okay,
Everybody
so let's
pray
just
for Sylvie's computer.
okay. So can you see my screen?
Yes,
Okay,
we
so
can indeed. Let me just, I don't know why it's doing this. Yeah, we're good.
okay. So let's just start. The ways to invest in the metaverse and AI. And guys, this is not financial advice, it is just for educational purposes. It is important to conduct your own due diligence before investing in any virtual world, AI, or metaverse related opportunities. According to research conducted by ARK Investment, revenue from virtual worlds is expected to compound annually at a rate of 17%, increasing from roughly $180 billion today to $390 billion by 2025. Currently, virtual worlds operate independently, but in the future they may become interoperable, leading to the creation of the metaverse, a concept that we are talking about for a long time and a concept that have been discussed by futurists. In terms of investment opportunities, there are options beyond infrastructure tokens such as Ethereum, Solana, or Polygon. There are companies such as Google, Samsung, Sony, Microsoft, Intel, and more that are developing tools and solutions for the metaverse. Google is developing VR goggles and creating content, while Samsung, Microsoft, and Intel are also active in this space. Meta, the owner of Oculus Quest and former Facebook, is one of the biggest content creators in the metaverse. Roblox is another game company investing in this area. Also, Disney is heavily investing in the NFTs and is establishing the Disney World in the metaverse. And this is in the very near future. By the way, if you are interested in Disney NFTs, you can check them out on VV platform. In addition, software development companies such as Unity, Epic Games, and Matterport are also involved in the metaverse. Matterport is actually very good. It's commonly used by property agents to create 3D models of houses that they are selling. Traditional companies such as Microsoft, Nvidia, Amazon, IBM, and AMD are also developing tools and solutions for the metaverse, including graphic cards and computer chips. So why do I talk about it? Because guys, the investing in the metaverse space is not only the tokens. There is also the companies that are providing the tools, the solutions for the platforms. So another thing, for example, Grayscale has developed the Decentraland Trust, which has received approval from SEC. This trust enable companies to gain exposure to the Decentraland ecosystem and its native token Mana, even if they are unable to directly purchase Mana or acquire land. Additionally, there are product nodes at Metaverse Indexes, which is a basket of assets representing the investment category of the metaverse. So it's similar to traditional exchange trade funds ETF. This index can provide diversified exposure to the metaverse industry. So, according to research by ARK Investment, owned by Cathy Wood, augmented and virtual reality are poised for significant growth. The current market size of AR and VR is approximately 1 billion, but by 2030 it is projected to grow to 130 billions. During the next 5 years, the AR and VR market is expected to grow at a compound annual rate of 59%, from 3 billion to 28 billion in 2025. To take advantage of this growth, investors can consider investing in the infrastructure layer, token, lands, and traditional companies that are investing and developing the metaverse. Examples of such companies include Google, as we said, Samsung, Sony, Microsoft, Intel, Amazon, IBM, and Nvidia, among others. Microsoft is building a metaverse platform called Mesh, which allows users to interact with each other and digital objects in a shared space. NVIDIA. Do you guys remember on Thursday we showed you a video about NVIDIA and what they are doing in terms of AI? But NVIDIA is a technology company that specializes in graphic processing units, GPUs, has been actively involved in the development of the metaverse and artificial intelligence AI, and has built a metaverse platform called Omniverse, which allows users to collaborate and interact with each other in a virtual environment. The platform is built on NVIDIA's graphic technologies, including real-time ray tracing and AI. The goal of Omniverse is to enable collaboration across a wide range of infrastructures, from architecture and engineering to entertainment and gaming. Let me just jump into this. Let me just jump to the Omniverse. How do I just jump to it so I don't show? Okay, now let me just stop sharing this screen and let me show you the Omniverse platform, guys. So this is the Omniverse platform. You just go to nvidia.com and /Omniverse. So this platform, as you can see, is providing a solution for creating and operating the metaverse applications. Okay, here you can unify World 3D work with USD in Omniverse. So this is platform for people who are creating, and they can upload, like, connect the tools that they are using, like for example Blender and other platforms that they are already using, and use them in Omniverse. This platform also for developers. Okay, so you don't even need to know very much code, because the augmented reality, that the AI will help you to build the to to help you to build the platform. Is it for enterprises? And yeah, so BMW is involved with Omniverse. What others? So basically, look at all of those here applications, companies which you can use in Omniverse. Okay, it's amazing. Like as the technology is actually evolving. So this is a avatar of the owner, of the founder of NVIDIA. It's very well done, very nice. Okay, so let's stop share this and let me go back here and we can proceed with our presentation. All right, so you can see again, yes. Uh, so recently, NVIDIA is deeply involved in the development of ChatGPT, a platform that is taking the world by storm, and also other platform using AI technology, as we seen on the video on Thursday. But what is AI? So it's very important for us to understand what actually is AI. So it stands for artificial intelligence and is basically about teaching computers to do things that normally require human intelligence, like recognizing speech or making decisions. For example, imagine you want to teach a computer to recognize cats. You would show the computers lots of and lots of pictures of cats, and then the computer would start to learn what cats look like. Eventually, the computer would be able to recognize a cat even if it has never seen that particular cat before. Or another example is teaching computer to play a game like chess. So you would program the computer to understand the rule of the game, and then you would teach it different strategies and tactics for winning. Over time, the computer would get better and better at playing chess, and it may even be able to beat a human player. AI is a really powerful tool that can help us solve complex problems and make our life easier in many ways. However, it is important to use it ethically and responsibly, and to make sure that we understand its limitation. So, we already talked and look about those companies that are worth investing in the area of metaverse and AI. And how can you invest in them? It's easily by a stock market, on the stock markets, for example. But own a little bit of this company, because this is the future and they are building the futures. Okay, but as we are in the crypto industry, so we want really to know what coins or tokens can we look into and invest or buy just a little bit. Okay, so for that we will go to uh, we will go to a website called, let's stop sharing and present again. Let me share it. And the website is called CoinGecko. So basically, all of you probably know it, right? So in CoinGecko, we will go to categories. And in categories, we will be looking for coins that are involved, for example, with NFTs. Okay, so if you press here, you will see all the tokens that are involved in the area of NFTs, gaming, for example, in GameFi, metaverse. Yeah, so here we have all the metaverse tokens, and AI, artificial intelligence tokens. Okay, and as we can see, those tokens are 80% up just this week. Let's just click here very quick, and we can see what tokens we are talking about. So it's Singularity Net, one of them, Render, Fetch.ai, the one that is actually growing today, 22.7%. Oh my god. Insure the DeFi. So is it sure? Let's see where can we find this token. So if you press on the name of the token, you can actually see the growth. So this token today, it actually grew even more than that. Now it looks like it's going a little bit down. Here you can see the market cap and the trading volume of the token here, total supply and maximum supply of the token, and also info about all the tokens that are about everything that we need to know about this token. Okay, so the contract number, the website, the community, where can we find the community of this token. Okay, and also the here we can see how the token is performing in the last 24 hours, or for example last 14 hours. We can see it's actually growing. Last 30 days is growing. Let's see the maximum. So look at this, guys. So this token was right here on the 18th of February 2020, and at this moment is just here. So when we're gonna start the next bull run, I believe that this token is gonna minimum reach the all-time high that it had before. So at this moment, look at this all-time high, 94 and 44% less. Okay, so the all-time high was 2 years ago. So this is something interesting, and you guys always do your own research, your own due intelligence. But for me, for example, this is something interesting, and I would be definitely looking more into this token. And here you can see where you can find and where you can purchase it. So it's Uniswap, PancakeSwap, QuickSwap, that this token is available. Okay, so let's go back to the rest of our presentation. Again, I'll stop sharing and go back here. Share. All right. So we are back to the presentation, okay? And let's just finish it. So, metaverse investment. There are various areas in the metaverse, NI, and NFT space that offer promising investment opportunities. It's important to identify the area that aligns with your expertise and comfort level. For instance, you may be interested in marketing, content creation, music game development, programming, crypto, gaming, or art. So, based on your skill set, you can determine which vertical you are more comfortable with, and there you should look for the opportunities to invest. Investing in something that you understand is essential. That's what Warren Buffett once said. So, the purpose of this training is to educate you about the metaverse and its technology, allowing you to make informed decisions about whether this is right investment opportunities for you or not. And this is it. Thank you very much. Also, guys, talking about the tokens, about investing in the metaverse, look in Gmeta One if you're still not involved. We are still in the pre-sale. This is amazing opportunity for you to grab a little bit of our token and see what the future will bring. Okay, thank you very much.
Brilliant.
To you.
Absolutely amazing. Thank you, Silvii. That was
Thank
incredible.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Really good. Love it. Love it. Love it, guys. Show a bit of appreciation there. That was amazing from Silvii. Very nice presentation as well. And yeah, something everybody should probably take on board there, definitely. Okay, guys, I'm going to do something. I'm going to do a couple of things before we wrap the call. I'm going to do a very quick thing that some people are always. I do a lot of. If I see a fake profile somewhere, I'll always expose them on Facebook um, to well, to warn my friends against fake profiles. Now, I get a lot of feedback from people, and it's very obvious that a lot of people don't really know how to spot a fake profile. I think we just lost Silvii. Just she managed to finish in the nick of time, so I'm going to let you guys know how I go about. You're
Computer,
back. You're muted.
computer just switched off when I finished. Okay.
I thought that was
Cool.
the greatest piece of, I thought it was the greatest piece of timing in history. It just managed to get everything done, and it went
Oh,
boom. Um, okay, guys. Yeah, as I say, a lot of people sort of go, "How on earth do you do that? You know, how do you spot a fake profile on Facebook?" So when you get, there's a few things I'm going, a few tips I'm going to give you, but most of it's all on one sheet because it's mostly just me talking more than anything. Let me just. Okay, let me just. Okay, spotting a fake profile. So obviously, every day, I'm sure if you're in this space, you get a lot of people friend requesting you. And I treat everybody with skepticism. Everybody's guilty until proven innocent, as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to show you a fake profile as well, by the way. Just because it's a joke. The one I'm going to show you is just ridiculous. Okay, but so many people got taken in by this guy. It's incredible that people did. So when you get that in friend request on Facebook, here's what we do. I tend, even if you are skeptical, guys, I tend to allow them to add me. One thing I would suggest you do is on your Facebook settings, you can go to privacy settings and hide your friends list. Okay, because what I see a lot of people, you know, sometimes I'll get a friend request from somebody, I'll add them, and they haven't got any friends in common, and then about a day later they've got 200 friends in common because they've been going through your friends list if it's visible and adding all your friends. So I would suggest, if you're in this space, if you're in gmeta 1, if you're working online, hide your friends list, because in a lot of cases that's what these people are after. They want to get at your friends, but it's also worthwhile adding them temporarily as a friend to engage them. So let's have a look. Check their profile details. Okay, does it add up? Now, what I mean by that is you get, let me just show you one right now. I want to show you this because I'm going to use this guy as, you can see this, this profile, hopefully. Yeah, I can see you can. Okay, this guy is a fake profile, right? I'm going to tell you a little story about this guy. This guy calls himself Brian Barnes. Now, when I say about stories not adding up, whether their profile adds up or doesn't add up, okay? Now, his name's Brian Barnes, and he claims to live in Vienna, Austria, right? Now, does that sound right to you for a start? There's a guy called Brian Barnes, and he lives in Vienna. He doesn't have a German sounding name, an Austrian sounding name. So, first of all, have a look at that. Now, what I want to do is look at his photographs, okay? Let's see his photographs. Oh, he's got one photograph and another photograph the same with his little logo on it and a picture of some bitcoins and a logo. Now, this guy, about 3 years ago, so some of you may have heard of this thing, which was called FX Success. I had a guy in the States invited me to join that a few years ago, and I said, I don't like the look of that at all. He said to me, well, look, I tell you what, I'm going to send you $100. I want you to join it. And I said, sure. And he said, yes. I went, okay, if you want. And I said, if it works, I might promote it. So he funded me to join this thing called FX Success. And it was one of these things where you get a weekly return. So once a week, this guy, Brian Barnes, trades with your funds and then gives you back some of the funds as a return. I thought that sounds crazy. That just sounds crazy. So we're giving this guy some money. And, you know, I didn't like the way it worked anyway, because you took your Bitcoin, turned it into dollars. This guy went off and supposedly traded with it and then gave you a little return back. Meanwhile, Bitcoin was going up through the roof, but you were basically giving it to somebody else to give you a return. And at that point in time, it would have been better just holding it, to be honest. But anyway, they added me to this group for FX Success. And I said, who's the admin? Who's the guy? And he showed me this profile. So I looked at it and I went, this is a fake profile. This is a fake profile. So one of the other things that you need to do, does the profile add up? I've already said that. Does the story add up? You get people who say they live in Scotland, Glasgow, Scotland, and then you look at the photographs and they're all American type photographs. People are driving on the other side of the road. The car registration's in the background, the locations, the houses, everything in it looks American. So in other words, it doesn't add up. There's other people who claim ridiculous timelines, like they studied at Oxford University, England, and now they live in Kansas. And, you know, you go on there again, and their photographs are all weird. And they've got, if you look back at where they've checked in recently, and they might have checked in somewhere in Africa. So it just doesn't add up. You need to do your homework, guys. But was the profile recently created? So like, if you see a profile and you go on the timeline and it stops about 3 weeks ago, so it was only, it stopped saying February 28th. That's the oldest post on it. So it's all been created very recently. In a lot of cases, the photographs have all been uploaded on the same day. This is the sort of stuff you need to do. I would advise you to do this because you don't want these people in your life. For whatever reason they're there, they're not there for a good reason whatsoever. Now, have they got few friends or all? If you go to their friends list, if it's visible, and you click, if they say they've got 253 friends, and then you click recently added, and it shows 253 people recently added, again, it's a brand new profile. Now here is the one. See this fifth point, profile URL. Where do you find the profile URL? This is why I knew this guy's profile was fake from the first moment I saw it, because this is the first thing I check. I'm going to show it on your phone as well. Now look, the URL. What does it say, guys? What does it say? It says this guy's name, he's that lazy. You can change this, but this guy is that lazy, he couldn't even be bothered to do it. His name is Emmanuel Gideon. His name is Emmanuel Gideon. So he's changed the name on the profile, but he hasn't changed the URL to match it. So even after all this time, that scam went down the pan, by the way. But I knew straight away, this is not about Andy saying, accusing any nations of anything, but Emmanuel Gideon's a very African name, guys. And I looked up Emmanuel Gideon. There's a lot of Emmanuel Gideons. I think most of them were in Nigeria. This is not me. have a go in Nigeria. Please don't think that. I'm just saying this is the detective work that I did. Now, on your phone, let me just do this right now. I want to stop sharing. On your phone, I'm going to show you where to look for that, the URL. Okay, let's look up Brian Barnes on my phone. Okay, now, okay, there it is. The little three dots to the left of, you've got add friend, message, and then you got three dots. Press those three dots, you'll see the, I don't think you can see that. Yeah, you'll see the URL at the bottom there, Emmanuel Gideon. Okay, so that tells you straight away this person is pretending to be somebody they're not. Also, as I suggested, do add them, do talk to them, because I had one the other day and the guy claimed to be from Norway, but it was just that, you know, sometimes things don't add up just from engaging them, the way they talk. If people call you dear, if it's a girl and she calls you dear, again, that's a very African thing to do. A lot of my African friends, because they're very respectful of other people, they call me Mr. Andy or whatever, you know, it's how they address you. And if this person's supposed to be an American, Americans don't tend to call you dear at all. Just engaging them, how they speak, how they spell, will tell you an awful lot of about what you need to know. But and even the time of day, is crazy, because, you know, somebody claiming to be from the UK and they're just having a chat to you at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, it would be 2 o'clock in the morning in the UK or something like that. Just go, this isn't right. Why is this person talking to me at 2 a.m. in the morning if that's where they claim to be from? So they obviously weren't from the UK. They're probably from the States in this case. So just stuff like that, guys. Just be careful. A lot of it's common sense. But ultimately they'll trip up. They usually will make a mistake somewhere, and I just usually tell them I know they're a fake. I tell them I know that they're not even potentially the gender, that there's a lot of people, you get a lot of people posing as elderly American ladies, and they're clearly men. When you look at those URLs, you check the URL and it's a guy's name, and he's got a profile that looks with a sweet old lady on it, like Mrs. Doubtfire or something. And this is a guy who's clearly a bloke pretending to be a lady. So those are the things you need to check, guys. Just be careful. I always usually then block them, and then I'll post their profile on my timeline to warn people, because a lot of these people I'll see have got friends in common with me, and I want to make sure that they're not taken in by these people. Okay, so that is my little thing about how to spot a fake profile. I hope it's of use to you guys. If anybody needs help doing this, but it's just I've been doing this a long time, and that's what I do. I always add them. Anyway, just to see what I can find out about them, see what they're up to, maybe if they're up to something, to see what their motive is before I expose them and block them. So just check all these things, check the photographs, check the URL, check their timeline, check where they've checked into on their timeline. These things will tell you what you need to know. Just do a bit of diligence on people who invite you to be friends, please. Okay, so let me do one last thing, guys. There's a lot of people joining us, and some people, a lot of the most frequently asked questions in our Telegram group. people who haven't been around recently or maybe fallen by the wayside and then come back and didn't know about GMOPA tokens. I'm going to run 3 short videos. One's how to join GMeta 1. I'm going to remove myself from this because these are square videos and you'll be able to see me either side of it, so I don't want to do that. Okay, this is how to sign up to GMeta 1. And I'm going to show you how to import the GMeta tokens, the GMOPA. So the first video is going to show you how to sign up. Just 1 second. Okay, so that is basically the steps you need to do. These are all on our YouTube channel, guys. So utilize that if you're bringing somebody in, because it pretty much tells people verse and chapter exactly what to do. Now, once you've made your purchase and your GMeta tokens are showing in your back office, there's one more thing you need to do, which is to take the you will get the URL, or sorry, the URL. The contract address in our Telegram group. Oh, Silvii, just while you're on, if you could tell Miguel if he gets 2 minutes, the Telegram bot isn't working.
Yes.
I
was already telling him, but he said he couldn't fix it.
Yeah, so you'll be able to get the contract address in the Telegram group for GMOPA. That is our pre-alpha token. And the beauty of that is it's the first one we have ever heard of that's actually got a use case. You can do stuff with it. You can get us working for you. You can buy services with GMOPA. You can rent property. You can off us in voxels currently and avail of some of our services as well. You can actually use the GMeta Alpha token, pre-alpha token. Now, how to import that? Here's the one for Trust Wallet, and I'll do MetaMask as well. Okay. Okay, guys, that is how to import the GMOPA. And, because a lot of people are asking that in the Telegram group quite frequently, people who've kind of not been around or not been on the calls recently. That's cool. But yeah, that's how you do it. And you will get that contract address in our Telegram group. That's all you need to do. And you'll be able to spend those or use them if you wish to make purchases and avail of our services. And I think, obviously, if you do spend some of the GMOPA, when it comes to the G Meta token being launched, you'll get airdropped the same amount that you have left in GMOPA. So obviously, you would be spending some of your G Meta tokens, but be putting them to good use. It's a very good opportunity to get yourself in the metaverse, for example, and get a place rented in G Meta Heights or wherever. Get a billboard or put your get your products out there so people can see them. So, guys, I hope you find this very useful today. Silvie's was outstanding. A lot of effort, excuse me, went into that. Mine, hopefully, if if it saves somebody from being scammed by some dodgy character on Facebook, then I'll be very happy that we did that as well. So, guys,
very important, Andy. Let's just jump to the giveaways because I had the time to take the names. Let's just jump to giveaways and then we're gonna be finishing, right? Because we're already almost an hour.
Okay.
Guys, we will be what we're gonna be offering today. Today we're gonna be offering this t-shirt. This is the Bossway t-shirt. Okay, and I have already prepared the list of names. I was taking the names of people who were participating.
We just want to have a good time.
Hey, yo.
Sorry.
It's okay, no worries. People who were sharing and commenting and supporting G-Meta One this week, and also on the post that we have pinned on our Twitter. And this post, please, guys, this is very important. Share it, so we can have the most people that possible on our Gamers event. Okay, so let's just click it and see who's gonna be winning today. There's gonna be 5 winners. Okay, so the first one is Budaya. Let me just shuffle. Press here, and in the meantime, I will post it on our Telegram group. Okay, the next one is Salomon. Congratulations, Salomon. So that's a second. Let us shuffle, and here we go. The third one is congrats. Congratulations. Shuffle and press again. Another winner. Kingsley. Okay. Go. And the last one. Uche. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, and congratulations, guys!
Well done, everyone. Thanks for sharing and thanks for engaging. As ever, you guys keep us moving all the time. It's amazing. great community here.
Okay, so guys, thank you for being with us. Have a great rest of your Saturday, and we will see you, Andy, on Monday, right, Andy? With the
Yeah,
presentation,
I'll be here.
and then on Tuesday we're jumping into the metaverse.
That's correct.
Make
That's
sure
correct.
to join us. We will be
Well,
live.
Tuesday, I think, is Fashion Week start on Tuesday? I think it does.
Oh, that's right. No, wait a second. Let me just check. So on Tuesday is 28th. So the fashion week starts
Yeah.
on 29th, right?
Is it?
Let's just check.
I think it's the 28th. It's the 28th. It is. It starts on the 28th. So I think we'll know where we'll be going on Tuesday night then.
All right. So thank you, Andy. I thought it's 29. No, I confused 29 with the other event that we have.
Yeah, it's the 28th to the 31st. So it's 28th, 29th. It's actually 4 days this year. So yeah, it's got bigger. I think it was only 3 last year. So yeah, it's just a.
Okay. So on
It's just
Tuesday
a-
we're gonna be jumping into the central anthem.
Awesome. We will see you Tuesday night, guys. Get your glad rags on. It's going to be fashion week.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
See you then, guys. Have a wonderful remainder of your weekend. And thanks you all for joining us today. Take care.
Bye.